Alright guys, we're gonna make this almond milk. Let's get this started. We're gonna need 1 cup of almonds. This is 4 cups of almonds right here because I'm gonna be making a bunch of batches. So we will go ahead and just let the almonds just soak overnight. 8 hours. Let them soak for 8 hours. The longer that you let them soak, the creamier that they get. Okay? Then we're just gonna put it in a little bowl. That's pretty good. Alright, then we went ahead and brought them over to the sink. We're going to go ahead and just rinse them off. You should get some brown stuff. Get whatever, you know, is just left over. You're just going to rinse them off. You don't need to do anything crazy. They're already pretty rinsed. Alright, let's take them to the blender. Alright guys, so I went ahead and brought you over to that Ninja. So remember when we did this video about that guy? And we just did some coffee on this guy. Hey, we're going to be using it for a couple different things. So let's go ahead and put our almonds in. So we got that 1 cup of almonds. Okay guys, we're just going to go ahead and put those almonds right up in there. Okay, does not matter. Whatever you want to do is what you want to do. Literally, there are recipes all over the place. I am going to be using 1 cup of almonds and I'm going to be using 6 cups of water. You guys can do whatever you want to do. You can use less water if you want it more thicker. Do you want it, depending on what type of milk you drink. Do you drink 2%? Do you drink whole milk? All that good stuff. You can also sweeten your milk with anything that you want to sweeten it with. So we're going to go ahead and just add it all up in there now. We're going to be good. So this guy right here, we got some monk fruit in there. She's got some artificial sweetener. This one is going to be for Terry. So this one literally is going to be her own milk. And then I'm going to make mine over here. So let's go ahead and add Terry's monk fruit up in there. That's what she wants to sweeten it. She also wanted some cinnamon in there. So we're going to add some cinnamon in there. Yeah, because I'm going to add some to mine too. I thought that, hey, that was a good idea. There you go. And yes. Alright guys, about a tablespoon. You guys, I literally, when I cook guys, I just throw the stuff up in there. I usually do like a couple squirts, like a like that's what I would do. Okay, like 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, whatever type of stuff, whatever you guys do. You guys don't got to be that specific with it. Okay, you just throw it up in there. But that's some vanilla. You can get really nice vanilla, you can get cheaper vanilla. Everybody's different. All right, then we're gonna add some water to this guy. And here is a little 6 right here. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it up to here. And guys, when I make almond milk, I use good water. So I go to the store and I get my bottles refilled. I use that reverse osmosis water. So make sure you're using good water. You don't want to just, no offense y'all, unless you got some really good water like at home, like, you know what I'm saying, like, use some good water. You want that stuff to be good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this lid. Close that bad guy on here. Oh, right here. Remember, it has a little triangle on there. I had to forget about that just for a second, but we're going to put that on there. There's a triangle that leads it up right there to you, so you don't forget. And it closes it on there. We're going to close it right into place. Seems like it's on there pretty darn good. Alright guys, let's turn this bad boy on. Just like it popped up before, it already knows which system that it's going to be able to do. So it has smoothie, ice cream, frozen drink, and then puree. So I am going to do smoothie, honestly. Otherwise, you can do low or high pulse, whatever you want to do. I'm going to need to grind it up. So I'm going to do, I don't know, we could probably do the puree, you think? Otherwise, I could just do it on high. I'm going to see what high looks like. But you want this to grind up for probably a good minute or 2. You want it, everything to, after you kind of see it kind of turn into water or what, just liquefy, then you know that it's good. So I'm going to put it on high actually and see what that looks like. Alright guys, I didn't think you wanted to listen to it that long, so I just let it play. It literally just did it for an entire minute. You kind of see it already starting to break up. Got some fizziness or whatnot. Let's go ahead and take this guy down and move it over to the bowl and see what happens to it. So you just got to twist this guy. Oh, there you go. Twist him. We're going to take him off. Alright guys, let's go over there. Alright guys, we brought it back over here. Remember, this has that anti-lock on here. It also has a little spout on here too. But I'm just going to pick up the whole thing, release it. So you guys can use whatever you want. Like, listen, I've had many different things that I have used. You guys can use some like old like cheesecloths. You guys can use some of those what is it, flour sack towels. You can use whatever. I have used these. Okay, you can get these for produce bags, laundry bags, anything. So you just really just need something just to filter out the milk. So I'm just going to use this because this is going to be super easy to use and it's washable. Throw it right in the washing machine. I had one, I used it so many times, but then I forgot all about it and it got super gross. So I was just like, damn, I need to get some of them. But I used it all the time. So look, it even fits perfectly. Alright, see, look. I'm just going to make a little hole for that guy. This stuff is going to be so easy. So, we already grinded up this and everything. Wow. I grinded it up pretty darn good. Alright guys, and we're literally just going to filter it out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty darn impressed. I think the NutriBullet takes a little bit. I think you get more pulp with the NutriBullet. But you see how you get a little bit of pulp here? I did 6 cups of water because usually I don't get that much, but you know what? That grinded that up really darn good. That Ninja did pretty darn good. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and set this guy off to the side, and I'm going to tell you what to do with it later. Okay? So now we got this stuff. What are we going to do with this? Let's figure it out. Alright guys, so I went ahead and rinsed this guy out, and then I'm going to pour that bowl, because you're not going to be able to pour that bowl in there. You're going to spill it all over the place. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take that bowl that has that milk in it. I'm going to dump it right back in there. Whoa. Oh goodness. Don't worry guys, Stale made a mess. Just a couple splashes. Then we're going to pour it in the bottle. It's literally that simple, y'all. It literally is that simple. We're going to make some more. Okay, we're going to fill up the rest. This actually was a little bit... This actually worked pretty darn well. I'm not going to lie. This worked pretty darn well. So we're going to do the other cup of almonds because usually I have to use about 2 cups of almonds. So I'm going to use 1 more cup of almonds.
5 cups of water.
And I'm going to do less water. So I'm actually going to do 4 cups of water because I want it to be really potent. And if it works that darn well, you know what I'm saying? So I want some pulp too. So let's go ahead and figure out this pulp. Alright, remember that pulp I was talking about? Alright, let's take it out of the bag. We're just going to go ahead and put it right up in there. Because we're going to use this again. Alright, remember, we need that cup of almonds, so we need 1 more cup of almonds. Perfect. Let's rinse these. Alright guys, went and rinsed them. You should have saw at the beginning of the video how to rinse them. I gotta show you how to rinse them twice? Come on guys, you just rinse them under that water. That's it. Okay, we're gonna throw that guy in there. There you go. That's it. How easy is this? We already added our sweeteners and stuff like that, so we don't need to add any more. Now, instead of adding 6 cups of water, because I'm not going to lie, that worked pretty darn good, and we don't need that much for the next one. We just want to add more flavor to the almond milk. I'm going to add 4 cups of water. You know what? I'm actually going to do, I think, 3 cups of water. I'll do 3.5. There you go. Let's go ahead and put that lid on there. Alright, let's turn this bad boy on. I'm actually going to push high again, so it's going to go for another minute. So I'll see you guys here just in a second. Go ahead and watch. I'm pushing. Alright guys, now it's done. I was just making sure you guys were awake last time. Oh goodness. Alright, so turning off that. Ooh, make sure I don't want to spill that. Alright, let's go take it to the bowl. Alright guys, open this bad boy up. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to dump it right up in there. Just go ahead and squeeze that out. This would be good for your hands too. Good exercise. Make yourself some fresh almond milk. Put that guy off to the side. Remember, we got a plan for him. Alright, let's bring him over a little bit. Remember this guy? Hey. Alright, pour it in there. You guys already know. I don't have to tell you guys this every time, do I? Every time? Pour it up in there. Dude, that was so perfect. Ain't that perfect? Guys, that was a perfect batch. That was a perfect batch. Look at that. That's so perfect. Literally. Look at that. Alright, guys. Then we're going to put a lid on it, right? There we go. Go ahead, shake it up. Throw that bad boy right in the refrigerator. Look at that. Homemade almond milk, literally. So Oberweis, I like their containers, their glass containers. Hey, if you guys haven't noticed, I think I like glass containers. But anyway, I like their containers, so I use it for my milk. Put it in the refrigerator. Now you have almond milk. How wonderful. This is going to taste delicious. We're going to have a cup of this later. Believe me. Just trust me. Guys, we just had a shot of this. Literally, no joke. It was so good. It's so good. So, it's not even cold. So good. Alright, guys. Remember we were talking about that pulp? Let's go over to that pulp. You want to take this? Put that. Take that. Alright. I'm all over the place now, guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this out. Alright, so we're done making Terry's milk. Now we gotta make mine. We're going to use that. We're going to keep that. Don't worry, guys. We got a plan for everything. Almonds? Of course. Guess what? We need a whole cup. Let's go wash them. Well, goodness gracious, guys. I didn't want you to get mad at me, so come over here and wash these almonds with me. Goodness gracious. Let's do it together. Okay? Look how gross it is. Oh, gross. Look at all that. Alright. Now it's time for the test. Let's go put it in the bullet. Okay, guys. Now we're going to go in with my machine. Now, I was just talking to Terry. I said, I think we're going to have a battle on machines about who's better than the other, okay? Listen, I am a NutriBullet family. If someone sees this and they hear me talking crap, they're already going to know, okay? I am forever a NutriBullet homie. But I am not going to lie. I was quite impressed with how well this ninja did. I am still going to put in 6 cups of water like I typically would, and let's see how it plans out, you know what I'm saying? But no joke, I kind of did like this. You can't be mad. NutriBullet, you can't be mad, okay? I can like it both, okay? I still got you, right? Alright, guys, remember those almonds we were talking about? Let's go ahead and put them in there. Okay? We're going to add the rest of that cinnamon because I was like, hey, that's a good idea. We were thinking about coffees and stuff like that, and I was like, let's go ahead and put that in there. Alright, guys. So you guys can literally, let's go back over here for a second. We're not done with this. Hey, guys. So I got some dates here. Want to go on a date? What? No, just a regular date. They're quite delicious for you. I don't care where you get them from. You can get them from any store that you want to. You can use anything that you want to sweeten it. Just like Terry did, right? She picked her different stuff that she wanted to use. You can use honey. I really like honey. I use it all the time. You can use anything you want to sweeten your milk. You can use literally, hey, did you know you can use anything you want to sweeten your milk? Do whatever you want. But since right now I got some dates, I'm going to use these guys. Why not? They're a little too high in sugar for Terry, so she's not going to have them, but she's probably going to take a sip of the milk, and I'm not going to tell no one, but I just told all you, so don't tell nobody. Alright, guys. So inside these guys, you're just going to rip them open. There's going to be like a little seed in it, because if you bite it, you're going to be like, ow, that hurt my tooth. So, I don't just eat these guys. Separate the two. So I took out, I'm not going to lie, guys, I like my milk sweet. Don't be mad. I like them sweet. So, I'm going to be putting 10 dates all together in this entire container. I know that sounds like a lot. That's my business. You see how Terry made her own stuff? Now, you guys didn't argue with me when Terry's making hers. Now that I'm making mine, I got a little bit more of an attitude. So, we're just going to finish taking these out. And this is going to sweeten the milk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. They're kind of sweet. All right, let's take them over. All right, guys, let's put these in. Now, the difference too, I am putting dates in mine. Terry didn't have dates in hers. She just had almonds. Anything can chop up almonds, right? So I'm bash chalking the ninja right now, okay? Don't be mad, but I am putting more stuff in mine, okay? Okay. Anyway.
No comment, my dear.
Know. So I'm going to go ahead and still add that 6 cups of water in there. Because that's what I usually do. And let's see how well this bad boy works. Now, the lid is a little bit different. You just put the lid on versus having the whole locking mechanism. Now, listen here, NutriBullet. Now you can't be mad at me. They had a nice little locking mechanism in there, okay? They did. But let's see how your blades work. Put that on there, nice and good. We're gonna turn mine on. Mine just has a normal button. You just push it. Sorry, I don't have a fancy little thing, okay? But I bet it gets it done. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna put it on high. Alright, let's see how this did. Let's take it to the bowl. Alright guys, let's pour this bad boy in. Already you can tell the difference between the two. The Ninja, the liquid came out so much easier. You know what I'm saying? This one might be a little bit more difficult. If I just got unsold of my NutriBullet, guys, we're going to have some issues here. We're going to have some issues. Did you guys not just see me make that other batch? And it was super easy, I'm not going to lie. You know what we should do? Because it had the dates in it, right?
Mm-hmm. Try the other half in my Ninja.
Yeah, we can try the other half in the Ninja. Now, don't get mad at me, NutriBullet. Look. Listen. Now I'm going to have to come to your house and do stuff. Look at that. It's like a little tiny stream, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a definitely difficulty level a lot harder. Which is good because it will be easier for you at home.
Mm-hmm. Once my Ninja comes home with me.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I feel like this is such a pain in the ass. Well, let's keep this. We'll use this for what we were going to use it for anyway. Alright, let's pour this back into that thing. Alright guys, don't be mad. I kind of did something. I think my NutriBullet is kind of mad. So I decided to see, just to see, because that was kind of difficult. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, I didn't ever, I guess, realize how difficult that damn was. I mean, that was. Anyway. But I went ahead and just put it right back in the Ninja. We gonna try this out. So I went and emptied out the bag just offline and put the pulp back in here and then put the milk in here. Like, I'm gonna put it in here and grind it up for like, I don't think it needs that much longer. But I'm gonna see if it's different. I'm gonna see if it's different. Let's try it out. Ready? Alright guys, I let it run for 30 seconds. I didn't think I needed to let it run that much because it was already pretty grinded up. Didn't want to give it that much. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bowl and see what it looks like. Alright guys, let's try this out. You really think it could be the dates?
I think it could be because it doesn't look that much different from when you ran it through your NutriBullet. How does it feel?
A little bit easier, but you see how puffy it is?
Mm-hmm.
Still good exercise. Alright, NutriBullet. Alright. Maybe I am not so mad at it.
You're saved.
I know, right? Remember, we're going to save this guy. I'm going to pour that back in there. Alright, let's bring this guy over. Well, you can definitely tell the color difference. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably gonna be super good. We gotta do a shot of it. Cheers to the freaking weekend. Holy shit, that is delicious. I am not gonna add any more dates because that has a lot. That is actually pretty darn sweet. It's probably because the dates have been sitting for a while, too. I'm just gonna do almonds. So another test subject. Let's just do almonds now. Okay. Guys, we need some more almonds. I need 1 more cup of almonds. There we go. Let's go wash them. Alright, so this time we're just going to put just almonds in it. Let's try it again. Let's just do almonds. Let's see how that works. I think it's the dates. I use dates every once in a while. I don't use them all the time. Sometimes I use honey. I use different. I've had the dates for a while. I just figured I'd use them. Also, guys, forgot to add some vanilla to it, so I'm going to add some vanilla. Guess what? That's literally all I do. If anything, use 2 tablespoons, okay? Don't get wild with it. You can definitely taste it. I am going to put, let me see. I'm actually going to put probably at least, yeah, I'm going to do 5 cups. Because it did half of it. Yeah. I'm going to do 5 cups. And let's see what that does, guys. This is the redemption round for the NutriBullet. Turn that bad boy on. Ready, guys? Just had it in there for a minute, just like this guy. Alright, let's see how this does. Alright, let's pour this bad boy in there. I think it was definitely the dates. Look how much easier that is, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. does seem to squeeze out a lot easier without the dates in it.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I usually use honey. You guys use whatever you want. If you want to strangle, if you're having a hard day, use some dates. Maybe you need to go on a date. So maybe you can tell your boyfriend, hey, this is what I'm going to do to you because you don't take me on a date. See how much I'm struggling? Mm-hmm. Guys, do your own thing. See? I was going to say, damn. You guys can use whatever you want. Literally, you can use honey, artificial sweeteners, do whatever you want. You guys saw that I did whatever for Terry. Alright, guys. That's a lot better. Oh. Squeezing it too much. Alright, let me pour it in there. Clean up a mess, guys. If you already didn't know, I've been using these, reusing these. So the reason why I put them right back in here, if you guys didn't know, is because it has this little spout here. If you use this to pour it into the little funnel over here, guys, it's just going to go all over the place. It's going to make a mess anyway. So this is going to have all that pulp in it, so you're going to rinse it off in the sink. It just makes sense, right? But you never know. Make sure you rinse that off in the sink. Sorry, I forgot a couple steps, but I thought we already figured that out. Look, this has a little thing on the side. We're going to go ahead and use that. Pour that right up in there. Ooh, nice and foamy at the top.
Yeah. Pretty much perfect.
Pretty much perfect. It's not as sweet. That's basically just almond milk and vanilla because we already added all of our sweet stuff to it and it was actually pretty darn sweet. Go ahead and mix this bad boy up. And then we'll taste the final product. There's a little bit left.
Could probably throw it in my bottle.
Oh, damn, that's pretty damn good. Hey, that's pretty good. That tastes perfect. That's going to be really good chilled. It's not too sweet. It's not overly sweet. I could add a couple more dates to it. I'm not going to lie. I know. Maybe I need to go on a date. You never know. But, look, guys, we got one more. I literally, I was just like, you know, these are so good. I was just like, I haven't made milk in a while. Guess what, guys? I pulled out one more. One more? Want to make one more? This time, guys, sorry. We're going to make chocolate milk. Oh, snap, guys. Let's make some chocolate milk. Alright, guys. So we already got this almonds already washed up. We already got everything done. Didn't we already do this together? Guys, just rewind the video. It'll be fine. You'll be literally okay. I promise. Just rewind it. You'll literally be okay. I washed the almonds. You didn't have to wash them with me. They had a bath. None of them screamed. None of them gave me fuss. Okay? So we're fine. Now we got some washed almonds. Lise, why are your containers all dirty? Did you guys not just see that we just literally made all this milk? Do not harass me. Thank you. Let's put some almonds in there. Because guess what? We're going to make some chocolate milk. Now we're going to make them work double head. Since they're both dirty, might as well make them work back to back, right? Let's see which one does the work. So we put 1 cup of almonds in there, right? Let's go ahead and add some vanilla, right? Let's add some vanilla to it. Guys, remember when I told you I just do like, yep, it's just in there. Yep. Hey, guess what? Yep, that's it. Yep. Guess what? Nothing exciting. 2 tablespoons if anything, okay? Maybe 3, depending on how you like stuff, okay? Do what you want. No, cocoa. So, we're going to go ahead and put the cocoa in there before we put the water in there, okay? Because you don't want it floating at the top. So, we're going to go ahead and put some cocoa in one. So, this is an organic cocoa that we got. So, I will put all the details and everything in it. So, it's literally, what? 2.5 tablespoons per each serving. So, we did 2. So, we had 4 tablespoons altogether. Go ahead and add that in there. All the good stuff. Also, too, we decided we were going to sweeten it just a little bit, just in case if it's not as sweet as we would like it. So we're going to add some monk fruit to it, so that way it's not so naughty. And we're going to get that. Now, it doesn't matter which one I add this to. I can add it to half, because they're literally going in the same thing anyway, guys. Why are you guys being so fussy? Goodness gracious. All right, look, I just poured it in there. That's all, okay? Now, let's go ahead and add some water. We're going to do 4 cups of in here. Oh, that's perfect.
Good.
And then we're going to do the 6 cups in here. Ooh, guys, super exciting. Let's get our lids. Guys, I just let them brew in there for a whole minute. They look different. They do look different. Hey, let's take it to the bowl. Alright, guys, let's pour it in. Alright, guys. We're gonna have to try this guy.
Works for me.
Let's try this out. Oh, dang, that's so good. Dang, that's so good, y'all. That's so good. Yo, that's super good. That is so good. Literally, we just made. I am so excited. We're gonna use all of this stuff today. I am so excited to share this with you. This is. I'm not lying. This is quite delicious. It's quite good.
Delicious, yes.
Let's figure out the rest of it. All right, guys. Let's pour it in.
Want to hand me the pitcher and I'll rinse it?
You know, I'm not really saying much in this video, but you know what? It's just very therapeutic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just honestly just sitting here enjoying making almond milk. It's just peaceful. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it smells super good. It's been tasting super good. And we're literally gonna be making stuff out of it. You know where it's coming from. You saw what's going inside of it. Literally, you could do that. Guys, you can make milk with your kids. Think about that. Generational wealth, guys. Generational knowledge, okay? I know it sounds silly, almond milk. Why are you making almond milk? Like, please don't tell me about making almond milk. Listen, I can go buy some at the store. Go buy some at the store. For the rest of you guys, individuals, like, hey, stay along. Everyone else was like, hey, I can buy at the store. Go to the store right now, then. Goodbye. So, you can make your own chocolate milk. How wonderful. Listen, I know people talk about that all the time. You don't know what they're putting in your chocolate milk. You don't know what they're putting in your milk. You don't know how they're getting it. You don't know how many almonds you literally are going to get into it. They probably put like a half a cup of almonds to like. Literally, there was a recipe on there for half a cup of almonds for 5 cups of water. And I was like, dang, I said I usually use a whole cup of almonds for 6 cups of water. So they give you less. Look, how perfect is that? Let's go ahead and mix this up. And I'm not going to lie, y'all, I may have added a little bit more sugar, but I will put that in the description below.
Sweetener.
Sweetener, monk fruit. We had to somewhat make it safe for Terry to drink.
Definitely.
Guys, we literally just made 3 milks. We're literally going to taste this one. This is probably going to be super good. Wow, that is really good. Now, we are going to put them in the refrigerator. Guys, we just made literally all of those. Don't mind the hair. I know. Look, now I'm getting stuff all in it. Look, see? Now I'm being all crazy. Listen, guys, thanks for watching my video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be making some stuff with that stuff. So, remember that pulp over there? We can't just let that shit just sit on the side. Oh, yeah, remember that coffee I made? We can't just let that stuff sit on the side either, right, guys? We got to do something with it. Guess what? I'm going to show us what we can do with it. I am super excited. I haven't made milk in a long time, so I wanted to share with you guys. And we're going to make some cookies and some brownies. I'm so excited. Thanks for watching my video.
There's just enough room in there for
Wait, like for part 2.